below. Let's learn about some of the project selection methods in this videos. There are two methods using which projects can be selected. First one is benefit comparison method, which is based on comparative approach, and the second one is constraints optimized method, which is based on mathematical approach. Let's look at some benefits comparison methods. Murder board consists of a panel of experts who try to shoot down a new project idea. Peer review. Scoring models. The scoring model is an objective technique wherein the project selection committee lists relevant criteria, weighs them according to their importance and their priorities, and then adds the weighted values. Economic models. The economic value added is the performance metric that calculates the worth creation of the organization while defining the return on capital. It is also defined as the net profit after the deduction of taxes and capital expenditure. Benefit compared to cost. Cost-benefit ratio, as the name suggests, is the ratio between the present value of inflow or the cost invested in a project to the present value of outflow, which is the value of return from the project. Let's look at the another approach, constraints optimized method. Linear programming. Present value. Today's value of future cash flows. Net present value. Present value of the total benefits, income or revenue, minus the costs over time period. Internal rate of return is the rate of discounting at which the present value of costs match the present value of benefits. Payback period. The number of time periods it takes to recover your investment in the project before you start accumulating profits. Benefit cost ratio. The benefit cost ratio compares the present value of benefits to the present value of costs. Return on investment. ROI is the rate of return on the project normalized by the initial investment. Let's look into some of the important project selection methods in this video. Present value. Today's value of future cash flows. Example. A sum of $1,000 being paid right now will be more valuable than $1,000 being paid 3 years from now. Longer the timing of the cash flow, lower is the present value. Net present value. NPV is the difference between the present value of cash inflows, income or revenue, and the present value of cash outflows, cost or expense. Example. You have two projects to choose from. Project A will take 3 years to complete and has NPV of $40,000. Project B will take 5 years to complete and has an NPV of $80,000. Which one will you take up? The answer is Project B. In selecting the project, higher NPV should be considered irrespective of the duration. Internal rate of return is the rate of discounting at which the present value of costs match the present value of benefits. Example. If you have to choose between Project A with an IRR of 25% or Project B with an IRR of 15%, the answer is Project A. While choosing the project, we need to choose project with highest internal rate of return. Payback period. The number of time periods it takes to recover your investment in the project before you start accumulating profits. Example. You have two projects to choose from. Project A with a payback period of 8 months or Project B with a payback period of 12 months. Which one would you go for? The answer is Project A. Project with less payback period needs to be considered while choosing the project. Benefit cost ratio. The benefit cost ratio compares the present value of benefits to the present value of costs. Example. If the benefit cost ratio of Project A is 2.5 and benefit cost ratio of Project B is 1.5, which project would you select? The answer is Project A. While selecting the project, high benefit cost ratio needs to be considered. Return on investment. ROI is the rate of return on the project normalized by the initial investment. Example. If a project involves an initial investment of $100,000 and on average it results in benefits of $25,000 per year, the ROI is $25,000 divided by $100,000, which is 25%. While selecting a project among alternatives, project with high ROI will be considered. Opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the cost related to the next best choice available to someone who has picked among several mutually exclusive choices. It is therefore the opportunity given up by selecting one project over another. Example: you have two projects to choose from. Project A with an NPV of $45,000 and Project B with an NPV of $85,000. What is the opportunity cost of selecting Project B? The answer is $45,000. Thanks for watching this video, and hope it is helpful. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe for more knowledge sharing videos.